Welcome back to my channel and happy Vlogmas. So today, as you can see, we are still moving. We don't even have a candle to burn in the background. I'm gonna be doing a little I was gonna say Hollywood holiday get ready with me. This is more of like a everyday natural get ready with me. It's going to be very neutral and just kind of what I do when I'm want to be fancy but like not over the top. I find that I lean more towards a natural neutral look now than the really dark smoky eye, all of that stuff. It's a little bit more intense, I think, than my everyday makeup look. It's a little bit more party-esque than everyday. So I have all my stuff here. This is potentially one of the last videos that I ever film in this space, so I'm a little bit, you know, sad about that, but I'm also excited. Okay. I have not done anything to my face this morning except wash it. I am going to clip my hair back. And beginning, I'm actually going to take this Roden & Fields Active Hydration Serum. I'm just going to take a little bit as a base. It is a really quick absorbing serum and it gives you so much hydration. I love this serum. I bring it down my neck, get the blood flowing in my face. And I put this mostly on at night, like I do a lot, and then I'll do the morning just a very light amount, sometimes as a moisturizer, and like it absorbs so quickly. While we're waiting for that to absorb, I'm going to take the Drunk Elephant Shaba Complex Eye Serum and just a little bit and do that around my orbital bone and my eyelids. Because we are doing a more glam look, I go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur. This is a very silicone-esque primer, and I like to do this to definitely fill in my pores, especially here, and then in my lines on my forehead. As I feel like as the days go on, the lines get deeper and more pronounced. I'm gonna have to start thinking about fixing that. I did do a little bit of self-tanning on my neck, so I will be going in, I think, with this Milani Conceal and Perfect, and then to lighten it up and give a little bit more coverage, I've been using this Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Concealer. But I don't like this for under my eyes. What I like to do is I like to kind of put it on the problem areas that I want to cover up, and I feel like it has more coverage, and then it also helps lighten this up because it is like just a tad too dark still. So I take a little bit on my ring finger. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way. It's very concentrated. I don't have a full mirror, so I'm going to be using this, and then I'm going to kind of take it on some of these areas that I want to cover and just do like a light conceal like that, just bounce it in, and then I like to let it just sit. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. sponge. This is my favorite. I'm not a sponge person, but I love this, and I'm gonna do about one pump. What I also do to kind of lighten this up too is I just gonna do this. I do it all underneath, and then this will just around help bring the lightness into this because it's a little bit too dark even with a tan. Then I'm just gonna go in. And that is that. Then I'm just gonna take a little bit of concealer, this NARS Radiant Concealer in Light Chantilly, and I'm going to put that coughing, over my eyelids to act as like a base, and then just a little bit there to brighten up the inner corner. I don't like to do too much because I find, again, as time goes on, I'm starting to get really bad creasing in those areas. Okay, that just brightens the whole thing up. To go in and set that, I'm just going to take the Hourglass Ethereal Light Ambient Lighting Powder and use this Morphe Y11 brush and just kind of go in there and then set the whole eye area specifically. I have a new bronzer. Well, this is not a bronzer. This is actually a translucent setting powder that I'm using as a bronzer. This is from Tom Ford, and this is in the shade Sable. It's a really nice matte kind of, it reminds me of this Hoola, but a little bit lighter to me. And so I thought that I could use this for a bit of like a contour. For blush, I have really been loving this Milani Baked blush. Now, for everyday, I would just do like a pretty light dusting of blush, but for a party, I definitely would go a little bit darker. So I'm taking this Bobbi Brown blush brush. Well, it's a face blender, but I love it as a blush brush. It picks up a lot of product. I think it disperses it nicely. And I'm just gonna start. I like to do it mostly up here. Not too much on the apples of my cheeks because I feel like it really rounds out my face. And I have a round face, and so I would like to kind of help not round it out. Okay, I kind of switched my angle because I feel like this lighting is a tad bit better. Okay. So that is it for blush. This Milani is in Luminoso number 5. It's a baked blush. Love that for parties because it gives it a little more glimmer. I'm gonna do highlight last, but I'm going to start on my eyebrows. This is my tried and true. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade in soft brown. And then I take this Chantecaille Full Brow Perfecting Gel in light, and I just brush them up to make them stay. And those are the brows. Moving on to eyeshadow. So this is where usually I just do like bronzer and call it a day. So what I'm going to do, I'm still going to do bronzer, but I also have the MAC Woodwinked eyeshadow, which is a really pretty like bronzy kind of color. I'm going to add to deepen up the inner corner, or the crease. So first, going in with my Hoola bronzer, I'm going to just take it on this big fluffy brush and just work that all over the crease. And then usually I would pop in either like a lighter color and that would be it. But I'm going to take this more dense little MAC, what is this, 286 SE brush in the Woodwinked. I'm going to take that all over. Such a pretty color. And I'm just going to go in and deepen up that inner corner. It's so pretty. It's kind of bronzy and it just really adds like the depth and shimmer. Like usually, you know, you would go with more of a matte color, but I think that this kind of works because it's not super shimmery, especially when you see what I'm going to put on the lid. You know what, I'm going to just clean up the edges a little bit with my beauty blender. Then I have this beautiful Pixie palette, which is a beautiful highlighting palette. It's Glossy Gossamer Duo in Subtle Sunrise. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to put it on my finger and I'm going to put it all over the lid, and then I'm going to be putting it in the inner corner as well. And then again with the other side. I'm just gonna pop off. I'm just gonna pop off camera to do my eyeliner. I need like a real mirror in the bathroom, and it's kind of hard to show you because I'm still really getting used to this Huda eyeliner. I love it. It lasts forever, but it has this like tiny wand. It's hard to see. Okay, I have my eyeliner finished. Oh, I need to do a bit of the waterline. The one thing that I don't like about this eyeliner is that it gets on your eyelashes and makes them really, like, I call it crispy, and then they are almost like gelled in place, and then your mascara can't do anything. I just have been liking, I got this little It Cosmetics Superhero mascara, and it's been pretty good. I just do like a light coat. As you can see, like, my eyelashes are stuck because of the eyeliner, so I'm just giving them like a quick little brush through. Let's move on to lashes. I feel like, you know, lashes at the holidays, I mean, I wear lashes all the time, but you have to specifically wear lashes during the holidays. Demi Wispies, and I also love using this duo glue because it kind of turns blue when it's tacky, so you know. I did wear these yesterday. I have a whole pack. Sometimes at Walmart you can find the Ardell like value pack where they'll have like 6 pairs for like $13, which is really good because one pair is about $6 here. So I know it's cheaper in the States, but yeah. So we have, oops, I just wiped the glue away with my finger. And I really want to like load it up because I'm going to be wearing these all day and all night. We're going to a play tonight. I'm so excited. So we want to let that get, you know, nice and tacky. And then we take a mirror, because if you don't know, I used to have such a hard time putting on false lashes. I used to always wear the individuals. But once I learned this trick, like, it's so easy now. It's best to have a tweezer, and what you're going to want to do when it's good and like tacky, you're going to kind of hold the mirror like here and then pop it onto the lash line, and you can see it doing this way, and you can actually maneuver them under the lashes, or under the lash line right on top of your natural lashes. And then stick this in. And hold. Pop those on. This one kind of got stuck, but that's okay. You can move it. We are coming to the end. I'm going to do some highlight. Usually for everyday highlight, I am in love with this Essence Pure Nude. It's more like a sheen than a shimmer. But because it is the holidays, because, you know, why not? I'm gonna go with this guy. I am going to go into this golder side of the pan. I hope it's going to translate on this camera. Ooh. Oh yeah, it translates. Wow. And this is a drugstore highlighter. Like, I prefer this over lots of other like Sephora highlighters. Ooh, and on the lip, yeah. Wow. For lip liner, I have this Catrice long-lasting liner in Vintage Rose. I don't know if you can see the color. There we go. It's really pretty, like nudie, pinky kind of color. And then my all-time favorite lipstick is actually a drugstore lipstick. I've talked about this. This is great for like fancy and not fancy. This is the Kate, I don't know her last name, the model Kate. Her lipstick, this is shade 14. I peeled the sticker off. I'm so silly. But this is like such a beautiful pinky nude shade. Like, it is so nice. And it's a satin finish. It's very creamy. Like, it's so enjoyable to wear. And it's hydrating. I think it looks so good. So here is my holiday get ready with me, holiday inspired look. Way more neutral, but you know what, I love it. If you want, you could add a color, you could add a red lip. I think a red lip would look really nice, and maybe I'll try that for Christmas. But for me, this is what I like to do. So let me know in the comments what you think about this look. Let me know if you've tried any of these products. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you again for another Vlogmas. Bye!